Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Joe, and in today's video, I want to give you another listening test, or at least listening practice. Listening is one of the most important things that you can do to improve your English, but many people don't do enough of it. You should be doing it every day. Listening is a very essential skill. If you aren't good at listening, then it can affect other parts of your English. For example, bad listeners are bad at conversations. Bad listeners are bad at pronunciation. Bad listeners are bad at vocabulary. And certainly, bad listeners are bad at listening. So, if you practice listening every day, you'll definitely get better, right? And that will improve your overall English. Trust me. That's why you have to practice as much as you can. So now I'm going to tell you 3 stories, and there's questions at the end so you can see if you're a good listener. Okay? Let's practice. Here's the first story. Researchers at a Marine Mammals Studies Institute taught dolphins to go get trash that fell into their pools and turn it in to the trainers. When they gave their trainers some garbage, they received a reward of fish. That is really cool. But one dolphin was brilliant enough to hide pieces of paper under a rock and then just tear off small pieces in order to receive more fish. What a genius! All right, so that's the end of the first story. And before I give you the questions, I want to tell you the first secret code. In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 secret codes. And my best students know what to do because they do look for them. I want you to watch the whole video, find the secret codes, and then send them to me on Instagram at Teacher Joe Crossman. Then I'll know you're a fantastic student and you deserve more help, and I'll give you more help. So the first secret code is listening is so important. All right, now here are the questions to story number 1. Number 1, what were the dolphins trained to do? So you can pause, but here comes the answer. They were trained to go get trash out of their pool and give it to trainers for fish. Number 2, what were they given for each piece? And the answer is a fish. For each piece of trash, they were given 1 fish. And number 3, what did one dolphin do? He tore his trash into smaller pieces to get more fish. Amazing. All right, so now let's move on to story number 2. Here we go. We know that spiders don't have wings, but they can fly for hundreds of kilometers, even across oceans, on long strands of silk using the Earth's electric fields. It is a process called ballooning. They have been found over 3 kilometers up in the air and 1,000 kilometers out to sea. I'm pretty sure they may have just wanted to move to a new location in their neighborhood, but once they get up, they might not have a good way to get down. Poor spider floating too far and going, oh no, oh no, oh no, this is bad, this is bad. All right. So now, here are the 3 questions for that spider story. Number 1, Do some spiders have wings? And the answer is no, they don't. Number 2, what is the process called where spiders can fly? Did you hear it? It's called ballooning. And question number 3, do I think spiders might get scared? And the answer is yes, I think they might have gotten scared, but that was just my guess. I'm not a spider scientist. Now you've made it this far. Fantastic. Here is the second secret code. It is dolphins are smarter than spiders. All right. Now here is the third story. Okay. This one's maybe a little harder. The United States Postal Service began offering Parcel Post, which means they would ship packages for people from one place to another. They started this in 1913. Some low-income families used this service to mail their children to relatives very cheaply. For example, one girl was mailed to her grandmother 73 miles away, which is 117.5 kilometers, for just 53 cents. Wow, that is quite a bargain, but it would be highly illegal nowadays. All right, now here are the 3 questions to go with that story. Number 1, what is the government department for mail called? The answer is it was the United States Postal Service. Question 2, when did the post office start delivering children and parcels? And the answer is it started January 1st, but the answer I told you was just 1913. And number 3, how many kilometers was one child mailed? Did you hear that number? In kilometers, it was 117.5 kilometers. All right. So now here's the third secret code, but don't stop because I got some questions afterwards for you. The third secret code is I want to be mailed to Hawaii. All right. Now that's the end of the listing part. But what I want you to do now is tell me down below in the notes if you want more listening practice. Do you like these stories? Tell me down below and I'll make some more. And if you want to learn, keep learning right now, I'm going to put a link right here. And if you click on that, you'll see me, different shirt, different beard. But the most important thing is that you keep learning English. All right? And by the way, which story did you like best? 1, 2, or 3? All right? That's it for now. See ya.